This is such an incredible opportunity for both guys.
The winner of this duel by team score will put it away.
That stupid grip. I hate that.
Interesting enough here, both of these guys coming up from 197, so not the biggest heavyweights in the world. Jack Forbes coming off of a big ranked win over Harley Andrews in Nebraska. Trumble having a couple of huge wins himself. Both guys settling in here at heavyweight, as they get started in their first season there.
Worth noting, Jack Forbes lost earlier today to Duke. That was one of the lone team losses in a matchup this afternoon. He'll look for big-time revenge tonight against the number 6 ranked heavyweight.
Trumble really confident going upper body. We're going to see him force that position, get to his underhook, look for headlocks, look for body locks. Very good on top with legs. He's got him in this front head. He's going to try to pull him down.
Guys. Wrestle through that.
Forbes does a great job of getting his head out of the way there.
Isaac Trumble, a former captain and an elite competitor here for NC State. Forbes will have a training staff check him out.
No surprise here. More blood. Forbes already has his head wrapped. This is storybook ending here. You know, 2 warriors going at it with the dual meet on the line.
I'm getting Rocky vibes watching this at the heavyweight level. He's already bandaged up.
Yeah, really impressive here. Utah Valley, 2 dual meets earlier today, coming into Reynolds with a big duel, and they've absolutely responded, putting themselves in a position to win. You know, what a big marquee win that would be for Adams Hall, first year as head coach.
And if you want a poster of what college wrestling's all about, take a snapshot right here. More bandages, more tape, incredible work from Bane Cook, the AT, and this entire staff. Wow.
I was pretty fortunate in my career. I didn't have a ton of blood time, but
that's why you got a face for TV now.
Yeah.
With Trent Hidley, I'm Evan Budrovich. The winner of this heavyweight matchup wins the team duel. Isaac Trumble, the recent ACC Wrestler of the Week. It's all on his shoulders here for NC State.
Coach Hall doing it all, even getting in on the blood work. He's a jack of all trades.
He was exhibiting how to finish off a point at 197. Now he's taping up his heavyweight.
Now, just for fans here, because it is blood, that's not an injury time, so Trumble won't get choice. When there is blood, there's no choice there.
Yeah. And then wrestle.
One thing that's interesting about Trumble's style is he's so good defensively. You're not going to see him force a lot of bad shots. He wants to pull guys underneath and have them take shots and use that to his advantage. There's a great drag opportunity.
There's Trumble with a quick turn, but ruled out.
Close out of bounds there. Great drag. Forbes does a good job of getting himself out of bounds for a restart. Say that. Awesome attack by Trumble.
Trumble with position, gets the back leg and the turn for the takedown.
Now, this is where Trumble feels confident. Really good on top. He's great at using his length. He's got great cradles. He's good with legs. If you're Forbes, you got to get back up to your feet, create some action, get yourself back to your feet, give yourself a chance in neutral.
Major win for Kilbenny sets up this do-or-die heavyweight, and Trumble has the big advantage.
The roles are reversed here. 197, it was Chase Horn who had legs in. Now at heavyweight, the NC State wrestler has 2 legs in, dominating on top.
Can Forbes get an escape late in this period?
I gotta stop it. Blood.
And
more blood here for Trumble, or for Forbes, my apologies.
Yeah, back to this takedown. Great misdirection back to that single. Gets the foot off the mat, controls the knee, trip for an easy takedown. Great technique by Trumble. That's something that he put a lot of time into. Last season, he redshirted after spending 2 years in the lineup, and one of his biggest points of emphasis was generating his own offense. Yes, he's very good defensively. He's very good on top. Expanding his game, getting more takedowns, working some footwork stuff with RTC coach Jameel Kelly has really paid dividends for him.
This is Isaac Trumble's weight class now at NC State. He's the top dog at heavyweight. He's taking on a young and ready to fight Jack Forbes, who last year went 0-2 in Big 12 play, but this is his big signature debut as a redshirt junior. And just figuring out the angle of here to get all this tape situated is rather complicated.
Yeah, now they're going over the headgear. This is mummifying almost.
Put him in a Sphinx and call it a night.
Yeah.
And credit to Bane Cook, this athletic trainer. She is finding every angle here. Making sure he could even see. Can Jack Forbes get a little bit of vision out there?
Yeah, super impressed. Up and down the lineup of Utah Valley. I think a big part of that is their assistant coaching staff. Not outside of Coach Adam Hall. Joey LaValle, All-American. Andrew Hofstrasser, NCAA finalist. Timmy McCall, very experienced senior level wrestler. They're getting a ton of great individual work with these coaches, and it's paying dividends for their guys. Huge mat return there by Trumble to collect the wrist. Now he's in business on top with just 20 seconds left.
Trumble maintaining control with 10 seconds, limiting Forbes for any escape points. And that'll do it. Period 1 complete.
Utah Valley, second period.
Jack Forbes, give him a ton of credit. Whatever the score ends up being, he is battling with one eye open, one eye closed, a lot of blood, and he'll work on top in a second.
He sure is. He deferred. Trumble selected bottom. He'll get his opportunity on top. Trumble with 1:26 of riding time.
Neutralizing the riding time now, ticking near a minute.
We're neutral.
And there's the escape. 4-point lead, NC State.
It's kind of a hard position for Trumble to be in as he just goes ahead and attacks right away. Big body lock, big slam.
And the takedown. Trumble in total control.
Big half Nelson now. And you start to see the NC State crowd on their feet. They're hungry for this win. I was just going to say, if you're Trumble with the match on the line, you don't want to take unnecessary risks. As he takes a big shot, big body lock, throws Forbes to his back to go up 10-0. Super impressive wrestling.
Comes down to this final bout, and a top-ranked wrestler putting on a show here. Isaac Trumble in control. Nearly 2 minutes of riding time now for Trumble, too. He has this in great position.
Yeah, it's a hard position for Forbes to be in now. You start to shift to the mentality of, all right, what's my home run move? I'm down 10-0 with, 2 minutes of riding time against me. I may have one shot, later in this period or the third period. What's my home run shot? If I have to get someone to their back to pin them to save the day, what's it going to be?
Good start, guys. Green down.
A reset here with 36 seconds.
Okay, on the whistle. Set,
What a
red, cover
performance
legal.
by Isaac Trumble. Performance, team on the line, game on the line. Final bout here at heavyweight. And just no escaping those hands of Trumble.
Yeah, nice mat return by Trumble, using his feet, tripping Forbes' legs out from underneath him to put himself back in position to finish this period on top.
Yeah. I know. Yeah, he doesn't understand, that's a big boy on top.
Final seconds tick here in the second period, and what a performance from Isaac Trumble so far. In great position, up 10. This would be a chance for a fourth ranked win. Forbes in the 30s nationally, so just outside the top 25, but a dynamic first two periods.
Set, red.
Trumble looking to go optional start here. He wants to put Forbes on his feet and get his offense going again. sometimes in these high-pressure situations, the best thing is to just try to keep scoring. If you try to shut it down too much and get too complacent, you know, you make some mistakes. Just stay offensive. Get back to where you're good. Another misdirection to a single. Awesome shot. Forbes trying to stuff head. He comes up. Big lift. Sinks down to the ankle. Forbes looking to sit the corner here. Really flexible. So Trumble's trying to kick that leg over. He's controlling that bottom foot. He's really close to a takedown here as he gets that foot hooked.
Isaac Trumble in total control here in the third.
Yeah, look for him to go to work here on top. Look for this Turk. He's got to go cross face on there, extend the foot. He's close to getting this turn. He's got to pull his head through.
Bonus points a factor here in this final bout. There's the escape. But NC State is secured not only the riding time, but possibly the final bout here.
Yeah, Trumble's up by 11. If he gets another takedown and rides it out, it will be a tech fall with the riding time, and I know that's on his mind. So he goes another misdirection to a shot. Slams, goes back. Takedown.
And NC State with riding time, with control, with the heavyweight advantage.
Trumble looking for more.
Wanting even more, up 13.
Another misdirection. Great shot.
And there's the takedown. NC State puts it away.
Isaac Trumble brings Reynolds Coliseum to their feet. Survive a scare from the Wolverines.
The tech fall earns the team points and the win for the Wolfpack. Came down to the final bout, and the 6th-ranked wrestler gets the job done. What a reunion, great matchup. Adam Hall, a longtime NC State assistant, comes back to town, and it literally is decided in the final period.
Awesome wrestling by Trumble. A lot of array of attacks, a lot of misdirection stuff that he's been working on a lot. So it's cool to see him get, challenge himself in that aspect. Man, what a duel.
5th-ranked win for Trumble. He's been dominant all year long and gets the job done for NC State. What a fun Saturday night duel. It started early on with a quick advantage for Utah Valley due to the injury of Jacob Camacho, and then Ed Scott started flipping the script with a couple majors.
Yeah, pretty strong wrestling early on. Hayden Drury with a great win over number 7 ranked Kai Orini. Vince Robinson, Coy Bisgans, and Ed Scott getting some team points for the Wolfpack down low.
Then in the back half, that Cale Benny major made it 18-16. Good battles up top, and it comes down to the tech fall from Trumble.
Yeah, he made it really interesting late. Big win for Terrell Barraclaw, another ranked win under his belt. He's looked incredible this season. Wolfpack responds with wins by Singleton, Fishback, and Trumble, but the story of the night here is Utah Valley. They came into a rough environment. They had 2 duels earlier today. They showed a ton of fight, a ton of grit, and they looked awesome.
A fun reunion for Timmy McCall and Adam Hall back here in Reynolds Coliseum. Thanks for joining us tonight. NC State wins it 23-16 in the 10 points. A ton of tenacity tonight between these longtime friends, now rivals of programs. This is a fun presentation of wrestling. A good opportunity. Big 12 ACC battle. Number 6 NC State pulls away with the heavyweight Isaac Trumble late. For Trent Heidley, I'm Evan Budrovich, our producer Daniel Zofel. We say good night from Raleigh. This is a presentation of ESPN.